Chapter 51. There is no my past. Maharaj, in our lineage, we serve a cocktail of knowledge, meditation, bhajan. It is very potent. We also give little sweeteners in the form of stories. Knowledge is just like antibiotics. Sometimes the antibiotics produce acid. To absorb this knowledge, an anti-acid medicine is prescribed. An anti-acid medicine is prescribed. The anti-acid is meditation. Then that anti-acid might cause some weakness. For that weakness, a tonic is needed. This tonic is bhajan. Bhajan is the B complex. This is strong knowledge, so you have to digest it. To help the process of digestion, meditation will help. Also, devotional songs, bhajans. The combination of all three is important. Questioner. It comes together as one. In I Am That, Morris Friedman says this lineage is the best of all as it combines devotion, knowledge, action and meditation. He refers to this as the royal road to liberation because it leads directly to realization. Maharaj, it makes for a strong spirituality mixture, a strong medicine. You won't be lured by anybody's thoughts with the spiritual medicines, so that even if God appeared before you, you would know that for this to happen, your presence has to be there first. I see from my presence. If my presence were not there, can God be seen? No. This is not egoistic talk. This is logical, spontaneous talk. But to have this knowledge, you need to put in some deliberate effort. Questioner. Why? Why do we have to make effort? If I know I am Brahmin? Maharaj, because it is not so easy. It's very easy to talk using literal knowledge. You have to absorb the knowledge. That is the difficult part. Questioner. Because of years of conditioning and brainwashing? Maharaj, yes. But here with these disciplines we're cleaning out all the memories so that your reality will appear. Questioner. Like washing the brain, washing everything away, the whole of my past. Maharaj, there is no my past. Deliberate effort is needed, especially at the beginning, so that there is full alertness, full-blown concentration. Bow Sahib Maharaj, after intense meditation and in-depth self-inquiry and investigation, knew that this discipline was necessary. He understood psychology and human behaviour very well. He had great insights into the weaknesses of the human being. You will come to know ultimate reality through using the tools of knowledge, the mantra and the bhajans. He instructed Guru Devranadi, a scholar of philosophy, to select the bhajans that contained the highest of meanings. Questioner. What you're saying is that this cocktail of knowledge, meditation and bhajans is a proven method that, if followed, will guarantee enlightenment. Maharaj, it will work. It is inevitable as long as you put in some effort. At the initial stage, you're to undergo all these disciplines deliberately. These practices are all illusion, as well as our talk of Brahman, Atman, Paramatma and God. At the advanced stage you will not need any discipline because the practice will continue by itself without your knowledge. So I am asking everybody to be serious, because unless you're serious about knowing the reality and just carry on reading as before, using the mind and intellect, you're not going to get it. Bausaheb Maharaj came to the bhajans every morning, and meditated for long periods throughout the day without fail. Questioner: was all this really necessary though? Maharaj: you need to be alert so as not to forget your identity. Be intense at the beginning so that you are staying with selfless self all the time. Questioner: I can understand the need for knowledge and meditation, but the bhajans? Maybe it's because we are not used to singing these in the West, so I don't see them as an important part of the practice. Maharaj: singing bhajans is part of the process of gaining conviction to establish your ultimate truth. The spirit likes the bhajans, the spiritual bhajan. These devotional songs will help open the door of knowledge. Then reality will open spontaneously. Reality will open spontaneously. Spirit is so sensitive that it makes people dance. The masters used to dance. They were moved by the spirit. They did not suddenly get up and decide to dance. No, they were moved. During the bhajans, Nisargadatta Maharaj, even in his early 70s, was dancing. It happened spontaneously. So bhajan is part of the process of spirituality. It is necessary and fuels the knowledge. Questioner: the words are extremely powerful, beautiful, and uplifting. They are almost like a meditation in themselves. It's important for us to understand the words. They're very strong when you understand the meaning. Maharaj: yes, very touching, very touching. Questioner: today I was tired when I came, but when I started singing, the tiredness just went. The meanings are so powerful. Maharaj: everything is connected with selfless self. As I said, Bausaheb Maharaj instructed his disciple Guru Dev Ranade to select bhajans with high meaning. High meaning in the sense that they were elevating and touched the bottom of your heart. That way, the meanings are deeply impressed. Each and every bhajan has high meaning that reflects your selfless self-knowledge. Therefore, the reading, the knowledge, the meditation, the bhajans all serve one purpose. The principle behind all of this is just to establish your ultimate truth. The foundations are perfect. Q2. I often sing the bhajans and find it a good sadhana. It makes the spirit more receptive, open. Maharaj: bhajan is most important because the inner spirit gets spontaneous happiness from the bhajans. Even though you don't know the language, you can sing them. Read the meanings. The language is exceptionally high language. So yes, bhajan is most important. The words behind the bhajans are sinking deeper and deeper into your selfless self. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Second questioner: I can understand about the spontaneity. It's like when you hear music that stirs something inside, and then before you know it, you're swaying from side to side. Maharaj: when you get closer and closer to the unidentified identity, individuality is getting absorbed, little by little. When this happens, you cannot afterwards remove that part, the part of that individuality that was absorbed. No. Remember I told you about the bucket of water poured into the sea? Even if you tried to remove it, you cannot. Questioner: because it has merged into the sea. The process of oneness, if you can call it that, is irreversible. The individual can't come back, so to speak. Maharaj, there's no individuality. We're just using some words to communicate. Come out of the illusory circle. We're talking spirituality so as to come out of illusion and disappear. But some indirect, concealed illusory concepts will still be there. These concepts have appeared out of illusion. With the practice, you will begin to notice these hidden, concealed concepts, like when you say my and yours. Be careful. If the base or foundations are weak, a small leak will appear which will destroy everything. That is why it is most important to make the foundation strong. I know that meditation is an illusion. The Nam is also illusion. Knowledge and bhajan too, because all of these practices have come out of body knowledge. But still, we need to use them to establish your ultimate truth.